Master Sass, the Mask of Deception. Okay, we're going to try this again, Ender told Irene. If you can properly master your powers, you can better help your friends in this search for Master Wu.
Ender, it's been a year. I'm sure we would have found some sign of him by now, Irene replied. At least I should be out there searching instead of endless training with you. She settled down into a sitting position anyway, shutting her eyes.
Good. Extend your senses out. What do you sense? Ender asked. Irene scratched her forehead.
There's you, of course. I can sense 3 kids playing on the other side of the hill. And someone's coming toward us, she said. Her eyes flew open, flashing red and yellow. Why is someone coming here? She demanded.
Please stay calm, Irene. He wanted to apologize to you for everything, Ender said. At the very least, hear him out. You don't have to forgive him if you don't want to. Is that reasonable? Irene nodded.
Okay.
Selwyn approached, looking somber. Irene, it's been a while since we last saw each other, he said.
What do you want? Irene asked.
I want to apologize. I tried to force you into the choice I wanted. I broke my own rules. I could have ruined everything. And I'm sorry, Selwyn said. Please forgive me. Irene frowned.
I can't forgive you. She looked away. You invaded my dreams, and you took me prisoner and tried to force my decision, even threatening my family if I didn't do what you wanted. I don't know if I can ever forgive you for that.
I understand, Selwyn said sadly. I'll leave. I won't come see you again.
Wait 1 second. I'm not done, Irene said.
Selwyn froze.
I don't know if I can ever forgive you, but that doesn't mean it won't happen. If I ever do forgive you, I'll get a message to you somehow. After that, I guess we'll figure it out, she said, shrugging.
I understand. I hope you can forgive me one day, Selwyn said, leaving. That was good. You handled that better than I expected, Ender remarked.
What did you think I was going to do, kick his head off? Irene asked.
Ender shrugged. More or less. He ducked, laughing as Irene tried to swat him. Her comm buzzed.
It's Lloyd. He wants the whole team to meet him, she said.
Tell everyone I say hello, Ender said as Irene ran to her motorcycle and hopped on.
Bye, Ender, she called, driving off. Nia was already there and waiting when Irene got there. Nia, how are you? Irene asked, hugging her. Doing great. You've been training with Ender for a while, right? How's that going? Nia said. Getting better. Ender says hi, Irene replied. The others aren't here yet. Hey, what did you do to your hair? Nia asked. Irene had cut her hair to just above her shoulders and tied it back into 2 low ponytails. There was also a streak of purple in her bangs. Oh yeah, Ender suggested I have it shorter. Something about it not getting in the way, but I think he got frustrated with how long it took for me to brush it, Irene said. The purple was my idea. I wanted to mix things up a little. And I see I'm not the only one with a new style. She gestured to Nia's ponytail. Yeah, it just kind of grew out, Nia said, shrugging. Zane entered the room.
Nia, Irene, it is good to see you, he said.
Zane! The girls cried. Irene hugged him.
Hey, where's my hug? Cole teased as he and Jay walked in. Cole's hair had grown out to the base of his neck, and Jay's hair was a mop of curls now.
It's nice to see you too, Irene said, walking over and hugging him. Jay went and hugged Nia. I missed you, he said. Where are Kai and Lloyd? They were supposed to be here several minutes ago, Irene said.
I do not know where Lloyd is, but Kai said he needed to stop somewhere, Zane said. Well, I'm here now, Kai said, running through the door. Doesn't make you any earlier, Cole teased. Irene giggled. Lloyd finally walked in. His blonde hair had grown almost as long as Cole's. Hey, there he is. You're late, Kai teased. Kai was late too, if it is any consolation, Zane said. Thanks for meeting me here. It's been a while since we were all under one roof, Lloyd said. Nia and Irene giggled quietly as Cole nudged Jay. What? Lloyd asked. Are we gonna talk about it? Jay said, grinning. Talk about what? Lloyd wondered, confused. Your voice, Cole said. It's lower, Zane said, deepening his own voice for emphasis. Sounds like our little ninja's growing up, Kai laughed, ruffling Lloyd's hair. Leave him alone, Nia chided. Any word from your mother? She asked Lloyd. Not since she went searching for Master Wu. I don't know where she is, he replied. She'll come back, Lloyd, and so will Wu, Cole declared. Not everyone comes back, Cole. But that isn't why I called you here, Lloyd said. I called you because of this. He pulled out his phone and showed everyone an image of a stylized logo of a very familiar face. Your father, Lord Garmadon? Cole said. Lloyd nodded. After poking around, I've learned is the symbol to the Sons of Garmadon, a mysterious criminal syndicate growing in prominence in Ninjago City, Zane said. 72 hours ago, they stole a powerful relic from Cyrus Bohr, Lloyd said. Some mask. Not some mask, said a man with an eye patch as he walked into the room. The Oni mask. There are only 3 in existence. Whoa, I'm confused. How can there be 3 masks when you just said it's the only mask? Jay asked. Not only, Jay. Oni, Nia corrected him. The Oni are said to be all-powerful beings, demons that predate Ninjago, Zane said. Each mask embodies one of the 3 Oni warlords. If all 3 masks are united, whoever owns them will wield tremendous power, the man with the eye patch said. Ninja, this is Mr. Hutchins, Master-at-Arms and Counsel to the Royal Family. I've asked him here, Lloyd explained. The Royal Family? Kai said. Apologies if you aren't familiar. They honor their privacy as they do the safety of Ninjago. Hutchins said. Let me guess, they have an Oni mask too, Irene said. 2? Now there's 2? Jay exclaimed. Nia slapped a hand over his mouth. The Emperor will be delivering a public speech tomorrow, and I'm worried the Sons of Garmadon may try to steal the mask, Hutchins said. We could use your assistance. That is, if you can keep a low profile. We are ninja, Zane said, activating his holographic matrix to appear as human rather than an android. No one will know we are there. Just let us know where and when, Lloyd said. The ninja were scattered around the crowd as the Emperor gave his speech. Zane was at the top of the gate, out of view, his bow and arrows ready. Kai was on the roof of a nearby building. Cole and Jay were on the outskirts of the crowd. Nia and Irene were in street clothes, blending in with the crowd, and Lloyd was positioned near the royal family with Hutchins. As many of you know, my family has kept a private life, the Emperor said. We aren't interested in meddling with current affairs, but as crime has risen, so has our concern. So it is time to step out of the shadows and into the light. I don't like this one bit. If the royal family likes their privacy, why give such a public speech? Nia said into the comms. I think it's nice. They're reaching out to the people, Jay remarked. Why all the hate, sis? You just don't like getting gussied up, Kai teased. All that gold and glitter is for show. The royal family are figureheads. They don't have any real power. What purpose do they have? Nia asked. Their purpose is to be protected, as do all of our traditions, Zane answered. I believe Master Lloyd has spotted something of interest. Sure enough, Lloyd was staring at the royal family, his eye on one particular figure. Looks like he's got an eye for the princess, Kai remarked. I guess green is her favorite color, Jay snickered. You do know I can hear you, right? Lloyd pointed out. Irene snorted. Leave him alone, boys. I've seen you all with that same look in your eyes at one time or another, she said. You have? Cole stammered. The Emperor is almost finished. Let's just do our job, Lloyd said. The crowd cheered as the Emperor finished his speech. Be on the lookout, Lloyd reminded the ninja. He noticed a balloon floating above the crowd, the Sons of Garmadon logo on it. I see it! There were several popping sounds, and the crowd panicked. Lloyd tackled the Empress and the Princess to the ground as Hutchins did the same for the Emperor. Is the threat clear? He asked. Irene spotted the source of the popping sounds and held up a string of used firecrackers to show Nia. Huh, firecrackers. False alarm, Nia said. As Hutchins ushered the royal family through the gates, he turned to Lloyd and the other ninja. You protected the royal family. You have their gratitude. You are invited to be their guests in the palace, he said. No one ever gets invited into the palace. Are you sure they meant us? Jay asked. It's just a palace. Once you've seen one, you've seen them all, Nia said. And how many palaces have you seen? Irene pointed out. We'd be honored, Lloyd said. They returned that evening. Hutchins was waiting at the entrance for them. Welcome to the Royal Palace, also known as the Palace of Secrets, he said. Ooh, why do they call it the Palace of Secrets? Kai asked. If I were to tell you that, then it wouldn't be a secret now, would it? Hutchins replied as they all went inside. The ninja gasped in awe at their surroundings. Look at that, Kai breathed. I already feel royal, Jay gasped. It's beautiful, Zane murmured. Yeah, I could really get used to living in a place like this, Cole remarked. Well, don't. We're only here as guests, then back to protecting Ninjago, Lloyd said.
Too much gold in my opinion, Nia muttered.
Hutchins brought them before the royal family. I present to you the exalted Emperor and Empress of Ninjago, and their daughter, the Jade Princess, Princess Harumi, he said. We are honored by your presence, the Emperor said. The honor is all ours, Lloyd replied.
I have read much about you. Your heroics will surely become legend, Princess Harumi spoke up. Kai, the hothead who acts without question. Cole, the rock and foundation of the team. Jay, the joker whose mouth is as fast as lightning. Zane, the cold and calculating android.
Nindroid, Your Highness, Zane corrected, turning off his holographic matrix.
Nia and Irene, the girls,
Princess Harumi said. Nia and Irene both had identical, unamused expressions.
The girls I've wanted to be like ever since I first heard about them. Nia with her mastery of water and skill that could rival any master, and Irene with incredible power and a sharp wit.
I like her, Nia remarked. Irene nodded her agreement.
And Master Lloyd, the green ninja, the princess finished, standing in front of Lloyd. The youngest but most powerful protector, the chosen one. I too have lost my parents.
Irene heard some confused mumbling from Jay.
But we're both not without family,
Harumi finished.
We adopted Harumi and raised her as our own, the Empress explained.
When her parents passed away, the Emperor added. Thank you for inviting us into your home, Lloyd said. It wasn't us, it was our daughter, the Emperor said. And she would like you to stay with us.
Until the threat to our throne is over, the Empress added.
These are troubling times, and as long as we have an Oni mask, we fear our lives are in jeopardy, the Emperor said.
The masks must never be reunited. Please say yes, Harumi begged.
Then you have our help, Lloyd decided.
Great, then Mr. Hutchins can show you the palace, the princess said.
Yes, Cole said as Hutchins took them on a tour. While you are in our service, you have full access to the complimentary royal buffet. Anything you want is at your disposal, Hutchins told them. Exotic fruits, assorted vegetables, scones, and all-you-can-eat cake. Ah, thank you, but I gave up sweets. My body is a temple, Cole said. Ever since Master Wu went missing, Cole has been a real party pooper, Jay complained. Party pooper? Zane repeated, puzzled.
I'll explain later, Jay whispered.
The palace is equipped with secret passages to get anywhere fast, Hutchins continued. Oh, so that's why they call it the Palace of Secrets, Kai said. Yes, but as to the locations of these secret passages, only the royal family knows, Hutchins told him. Sure, you mean like right here? Kai said, pulling a book off a nearby shelf. Nothing happened. Nope, Hutchins said. Or here, Kai said, pulling out more books. Not there. Or right here. Nope. How about here? Here? No. Kai kept on pulling books off the shelves, trying to find a secret passage. All he did was make a big mess. We'll clean up after ourselves, Cole said, glaring at Kai.
Anyone else think there's something a little off about this guy? Nia whispered.
He's holding something back, Lloyd whispered.
Definitely. He hasn't told any lies, but he's not telling us the whole truth either,
Irene said quietly. And finally, the reason for your protection, the mask of deception, Hutchins said, stopping at a glass case with an ugly orange mask inside. Ugh, a face only a mother could love. Why would anyone want that? Kai wondered. That's up to us to figure out, Lloyd said. Just being in the same room with it gives me the heebie-jeebies, Jay said nervously.
If this is the mask of deception, what was stolen from Borg Industries?
Nia asked. The mask of vengeance, Hutchins answered. And who has the third one? Cole asked. No one knows the location of the mask of hatred, but my sensors tell me it won't be lost for long, Zane said. Zane is correct. Though no one has found the third mask, it has given the royal family literal resolve, for we know dark forces are looking to acquire it. And that's why we need eyes on it at all times, Hutchins said. Don't worry, we're ninja. We're experts at this kind of thing, Kai declared. The ninja split up.
Kai and Nia patrolling the outside, Cole, Jay, Zane, and Irene covering the inside, and Lloyd guarding the mask of deception. Irene, Cole, Zane, and Jay eventually finished going through the palace and met up by the buffet. Jay was happily snacking on some cake. Are you sure you don't want any? This cake is delicious, he said, his mouth full. For a moment, Cole looked like he was going to accept, but he shook his head. My body is a temple, he said. Well, the buffet is clear of any threats. And they're out of bologna, Jay said. Yeah, nothing poisoned. Ah! Irene pretended to choke on the banana she was eating. She laughed at the panicked look on Jay's face. Sorry, didn't mean to scare you so much, but I had the opportunity, she said, grinning. Can we discuss now what is a party pooper? Zane asked. Cole groaned. Jay's upset I'm the responsible one. With Master Wu gone, someone has to keep us in check, he explained. In that case, you are correct. You are responsible, Zane said. It is nice to have a pooper at the party. Jay and Irene howled with laughter. No, stop. Stop laughing at me, Irene. It's not funny. Jay, stop it. Stop laughing. Cole sighed in defeat. You two are hopeless. I'm done.